Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Friday, and happy Friday to you all, January 7th. Hey, I also want to kind of bring attention to, I don't know if you guys ever noticed the websites I have down here. I have my MikeBjork.com, but I also have a couple new ones that I started up a couple months ago here and want to share them with you. It's great resources for people who are home shopping or looking to buy real estate, especially in California. We've got CaliforniaMortgageTips.com. Also, Mike'sHomeBuyerUniversity.com. So kind of a self plug here, but just want to kind of share that with you. It's got some great resources for information for those you may know or yourself that might be looking to buy or in the near future. All right, so let's take a look at the new economic releases today. We got the non-farm payrolls today. We got the 103,000, far cry from what the ADP suggested. As I mentioned earlier, usually that's not a good sign to be watching, a good index to watch because it's typically wrong, and wrong it was. We got 103,000 new jobs. Then if you look at unemployment rate, it looks great, 9.4, but basically what that's going to tell us that not many people just stopped looking. So they kind of fell off the unemployment line. So it's not great. I mean, it looks great on the number wise, but when you look at the payrolls, it's not enough there to support this number here. So unfortunately, a lot of people just kind of stopped looking. Average earnings went up slightly, but didn't meet the estimates. Excuse me. Consumer credit, a little less. We have $2 billion in the prior month, $3.3 billion being obtained. Sorry, folks. These are Empire State Index and industrial production should have been deleted. This was something that was on a previous slide, so my apologies. These here, disregard here. Right now, the stock market's down with the news because of the employment news, as we mentioned here. And I also mentioned some new, basically not news, continued concerns about Portugal. Their yields, I'm understanding, is up to about 7%. The insurance for their auctions are just going to be too much, and they think it's going to be basically Ireland here coming up very shortly. And then also there's talk out on in Congress. Michelle Bachmann from Minnesota, representative from Minnesota, is looking to repeal the whole Frank Dodd bill, the Wall Street Reform Act. So all I have to say, me personally, I'd like to see it get rid of. She feels that it's going to be stunting job growth here in the U.S. Also, that she feels that it's going to be that they don't have the constitutional right to apply this act. So I say go for it, Michelle. I got my 100% support behind it. So that's my personal take on it. So let's take a look here at the graph here. As we had mentioned, we had this nice little upward trend here that we were going up even last week, and then we had this little drop here on Wednesday that just put us below the line here. So we kind of started going sideways here, and here's where we're at today. We actually had a nice little jump up here, so we're back kind of this level. But to keep this trend line going, we're gonna have to be up here probably about 100 here, over 100 here, very, very quickly. Otherwise, we could quickly lose this technical support we've been receiving. So to keep this in line here, otherwise we could easily drop back down to this level again. So this is gonna be important that we, over the next couple of trading sessions, we jump and keep this trend going. We have this big gap here, and it looks like we're kind of closing up that gap, so we're kind of moving in this direction. But we need a really big jump very, very soon to kind of get over 100 here and keep us in the trend line of going upwards again. So rates are better today versus what they were yesterday or the day before. So keep it going. As I mentioned, this is what was kind of expected. ADP this was the news from ADP, brought it down, and I guess hate to say told you so. So you guys have a great day and a wonderful weekend.